Test, test, test. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Test, test, test. Let's see how we sound. Okay, we sounding good. We sounding good. All right, y'all. It's a new month. October 1st officially is right now. We're in the final quarter of the year, y'all. Final quarter of the year. I'm going to be doing the recap of last month. Probably today. Probably going to post that at the beginning of New York session. So be on the lookout for that. We got a couple sets we're looking at right now, but again, it is the first week of the month, and usually with the first week of last week of the month, we have a lot of reports coming out. We do have some news popping off today at 5 a.m. and 10 a.m. So at 5 a.m. we got Euro news going down. 10 a.m. we got USD news. And then tomorrow at 8:15 we got the infamous ADP. We're going to be going live with the numbers during that. So there's a couple sites we're looking at. We're looking at basically the same we caught yesterday. So those out in the London session live, Ian went as expected. So again, we dropped the Sunday chart analysis Sunday night. Ian did a nice drop, as we saw right here. So again, we dropped this at 8 p.m. on Sunday. We go to Sunday. We see at 8:45 when price broke this level that the first one we was talking about. So then yesterday we was looking for a retracement at this level. Remember, we was talking about we could hold 75, 70 as resistance. We could look for sales. So during London session, ended up rejecting that level. As we can see, it went back down at the beginning of New York session. That's when me and the members jumped in on that. Caught a nice move. TP7 got hit. And we see price pushing back down again. So we could possibly see a similar move happen for 65. So we'll be looking for continued sales on Ian. We're still in a downtrend. Those that was on the live stream yesterday as well. GJ went as projected also. Not only did it break 192 where I said we could look for buys, but it also went and hit 193.20. But we see price right now, of course. So when we're going to the bigger time frame, we can see price was attempting to, as we was talking about yesterday as well. Sunday chart now so 193.20, which was someone needs to be working out of support for the uptrend to definitely have a higher likelihood of coming back into play. So if it can break and hold the level as support, we will be looking for buys. But up until then, we're just gonna let price do this. GU is still kind of ranging and stuck here as well. It did hit this level 3 times. This resistance level was talking about yesterday. But as we see, it still failed to break and hold that, which is what's needed for the uptrend to continue. And now we see price end up rejecting this level. So we're going to be seeing this week, as well as today, of course, if we're going to be seeing some reversals come into play, especially with a new month quarters coming in, or if we're going to see some volume kick in so we can continue these trends that we're currently in. All right, y'all, you already know the drill. If you guys got any questions, drop in the chat. We're looking at your charts, drop in the chat. Make sure to like the live. You'll hop up in here. Y'all see a couple of you already like the live. Shout out to y'all. Got the Bitcoin weekly analysis dropping today for you at the beginning of New York session, so make sure you know that. Also got a video drop for you on Wednesday as well. Have y'all's bells on and all the up to date. I'm sounding a little choppy. Let me see if that's me. Let me rewind this. Make sure it wasn't sound like the whole time. Okay, that was just kind of twisted. If I start to sound choppy or static, let me know, y'all, so I can fix it as soon as possible. Got a new 5-minute that just popped up. Those who are just doing the stream, we are not into this trade yet. This is just a trade idea. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did. Well, I got to update it tomorrow. But that's how we ended. What are we in? September, October. So that's how we ended August. But tomorrow's gonna be updated with how we ended September last month. But you see how we ended last month, the last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. Yeah, price kind of is ranging right now. We saw those that was here at the beginning of the live stream, GU and GJ. This huge retracement literally at the beginning of the London session. See the 3 o'clock candle right here. So we're just letting price do its thing right now. Like we'll talk about, we have potential reversals and retracements happening with a lot of charts. Friday and Thursday last week was a lot of retracement days for a lot of these pairs as well, as being a new month, a new quarter coming in. As far as high impact news today, we do have at 5 a.m. Euro news and 10 a.m. USD news. So keep those 2 times in mind. But we ended the month and started off this week 1-0. Well, we didn't end the month 1-0, but we started off the week 1-0. Kind of nice. We moved too short on EM. We broke this down during yesterday's live stream during London session, as well as in the Sunday chart analysis. Make sure to check that out. Again, the Sunday chart analysis doesn't just go over what I see price doing Sunday night going into Monday. It goes over what I see price doing, where I see price going throughout the entire week. If you check out last week's Sunday chart analysis, you'll see a lot of charts ended up going as projected. As far as how we ended last week, we went 4-1 last week, giving us an 80% win rate. The week before that, we went 4-0. And the week prior to that, we were 4-2. So that's a little bit of a preview of what the recap's going to be looking like when I post that New York session. But this is what you see on your screen. This is how we ended August with 13-1, gives a 93% win rate. And then if you go to August 1st, or you just click that highlighted section, it'll take you to the beginning of August. And you can also see how we ended July. So if you click these, it will take you up on a week by week or month by month basis, depending on which one that you click, right? If I click this one, it's going to take me up on a week by week basis. But if I click for the monthly ones, it's going to take me up on a month by month basis. But as far as how we ended quarter two, we're also going to do a recap and tally up to this week how we ended quarter three, since it is a new quarter as well. Again, we're in quarter four now officially. Fall's about to start and begin. Time change is probably going to be happening soon in certain states. So again, we'll be on the lookout for that. But this is how we ended quarter two. We went 44-11, give us an 80% win rate. April was 16-4, catching 69,396 pips. May went 15-4, catching 47,957. Then June went 13-3, catching 1,006 pips, catching a total of 118,000. So catching a total of 118,359 pips. So you can see this, but scrolling to July 2nd. Begin right now, we're just waiting for volume and our confirmations to be met. As we can see here, price was chilling at this level here for about an hour. It is rejecting right now. So again, we're just going to wait for price to meet our confirmation or wait for price to come to our next entry point. Again, we don't chase price. We don't chase the markets. We simply do our analysis and then wait for our confirmations, wait for price to come to where we want to enter either buys or sells at. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. We need charts, drop them in the chat. New 15 is about to pop up. So again, we're going to look for possible NAS buys. If NAS can break and hold 20,180 as support, we can look for buys going back up to 20,330, and we can break that, which it failed to do so last week. We can see possible continued buys go to 20,470. We're also looking at possible EN sales again. Once my computer loads, there we go. But it ended up rejecting that level. So we're just watching price right now. A lot of these charts are kind of just chilling right now. And a lot of currency pairs are trying to figure out if they're going to reverse or continue the trends. Right, like what GU was catching these nice higher highs last week and the week prior, but then we see literally for 5 days straight, price rejected this resistance lower than looking at right now. It looks like we might see a reversal come into play. So I'm about to actually move one of these alerts down. I'm gonna keep that alert there. I'm gonna bring this one down here. Whoops. Because if it starts to hold 33.20 as resistance, we could see a possible downtrend come into play. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we can any charts, drop them in the chat. But again, well, right now, price isn't really at any of our key price levels. But that's what we're waiting to see if price can not only reach those lows, but hold them. So while we're chilling, make sure to check out all the playlists. All playlists are up to date. And make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, y'all. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. Now it's just slowly pushing. We got a new 15 about to pop up in a little bit. Those just join the stream. We have not entered anything yet. These are just trade ideas. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal free Telegram. Y'all see the screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We're looking at any charts. Drop them in the chat. We're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. All right, y'all. So we're still gonna be on the charts, paying attention to NAS as well as a couple other pairs. Again, we do got Euro news in an hour at 5 a.m. So do keep that in mind. And then at 10 a.m. we got USD news. Again, got the Bitcoin weekly analysis drop at the beginning of New York session, so be on the lookout for that. Also gonna be posting a recap of last month. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free stream or free Telegram. And we're gonna be back at the same time tomorrow, London session 3 a.m. EST.